Hello everyone in YouTube land, we lovers, I'm back here as always. Alright, let's just get into it here. Something that came out of nowhere yesterday, and that was the Nintendo 2DS XL was just announced out of nowhere. I really don't know what to say about this, so if I seem kind of weird about it, because I have no idea what to say about this thing at all. It literally came out of nowhere, and at the wrong time, and that's the main thing I want to get in this video, is the timing of this thing, especially with the Switch. It being a hybrid system, handheld and home console, which is the first handheld, whatever you want to call it, handheld, that plays home console games on the go. Like Mario Kart and Zelda and blah blah blah, you know, and then you announce the 2DS XL, which is essentially a 2DS XL. It's just an XL with bigger screens, and it's foldable. It's actually the new Nintendo 2DS XL. Like, it can't get any more confusing for people that don't know anything about games, especially parents or soccer moms or whatever, or grandmas. They're not going to know what the fuck the difference between any of these systems are, but that sucks for them. Yeah, like, it's turquoise, black and turquoise, so yeah, I guess like a light blue, whatever. The design is alright. I don't know, whatever. It looks like a DS, looks like a 3DS. But essentially, it's essentially a original Nintendo DS. That's all what this thing is. I don't know how long I can make this video. I don't know what to say. It's just the timing is so weird with this thing, you know? Like, not everyone was asking for this. Really? Like, you came out with a fucking bunch of different models, obviously. The XL version of the 3DS, which I don't care for XLs at all. That's why I'm still sticking with my Aqua Blue 3DS. My one 3DS from 2011, August 2011. I've had that 3DS. I didn't care for the XLs. It was hard to come by to get those new 3DSs with the faceplates. That's the one I wanted. I wanted the 3DS with the faceplates. The new Nintendo 3DS, not the new Nintendo 3DS XL. But those are really hard to come by, whatever. What are you gonna do? That's Nintendo for you. Then they came out with the 2DS. When the 2DS was first announced, I just couldn't believe how ugly that thing was. It wasn't foldable. It just, a lot of people said it was comfortable to hold, but I was just like, this is a really gross looking thing, and it's just, whatever. It was made for kids. You can get it for $100. Yeah, it just looked really ugly. And that's what it was for. I don't know what the 2DS XL is for. I don't know who it's for. Is it people wanting a 2DS? Is it people that want a 3DS without a 2D, obviously, so it's called 2DS, but with bigger screens? And it's foldable. Is that the market that it's for? I mean, this is, when I was watching that trailer, I was getting like a vibe that the 3DS line is over. I was really getting a vibe that the 3DS line is coming to an end, because they're showing pretty much every single game in their library for the 3DS that you can play, and even new games that were just announced, like Pikmin and Miitopia and blah blah blah, whatever. The new Pokemon games. They were just kind of throwing out every single game and people playing games. It was kind of like a send-off to the 3DS in a way. That's how I can deal with this in my own way. Like, wow, they kind of announced this, even though it's stupid and no one really wants this. I'm not gonna get it. I find it Nintendo being kind of greedy in a way, but that's just my opinion. Even though new models are nothing new, they've been doing it since the Game Boy Pocket and Light and whatever. But this is just, the timing is so weird, especially like I said, with the Switch, home console hybrid, and they can play home console games, and now just a 2DS. I just really don't see a point of this fucking thing. I really, really fucking don't. But at the end of the day, when you look at that trailer, you're like, okay, this is a send-off for the 3DS, not the DS line, the 3DS line. Or it could be the end of, like, this is it. We're going to move on to the Switch, and that's it. Here you go. Here's a new model. People are asking maybe for it. I don't know. I didn't really see anyone asking for a 3DS without the 2D, but bigger screen, but XL. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really see. But this is not for me, okay? Because I did care for the 3DS, the 3D technology. I had the 3D on full blast when I got my first 3DS. And that's why I was really mad when Nintendo announced the original 2DS. I was like, why? You're just completely screwing over people that supported the 3DS, and obviously the launch of the 3DS wasn't that great. It didn't have a great launch lineup until Mario Kart 7 and Super Mario 3D Land, but you just completely screwed over people that cared about the glasses-free 3D, and then you hear reports of people getting sick and whatever because of the 3D, and then you came out with the 2DS and whatever. Even though it has a depth slider, you can change it. I got really mad when they announced the 2DS because I just felt kind of screw over in that way. Like, what was the point? What really is the point? And now, like I said, now we have the 2DS XL. And then you really think about it and you're like, what was the point of the 3D feature, effect, technology? What was the point of that then, that whole time? What was the point of showing it off at E3 and here's the 3D and then here you go. I understand, like, there are going to be people saying, well, I paid for this, I'm not using this feature, so why should I pay for it? $50 extra or whatever it is, you know? And this is thing, and this 2DS XL is $150, $149.99, so whatever, that's a fine price. It's not $200 or over, like the 3DS XL, the new 3DS XL, whatever it is. But at the same time, just like, God, the timing, I keep going back to that, the timing is so off on this. Like, it's just really fucking weird, man. Just, I find it pointless. I'm not gonna buy it. It's not for me. It's not for me at all. I look at it and I don't care at all for it because I like the 3D glasses, like the glasses free 3D feature. I like that, even though people don't care for it anymore. It's whatever. It's fucking 5-6 years old now, 6 years old. So, and we're kind of moving on to the Switch now. You know, like there is still some 3DS games I still need to get, still need to pick up. I'm gonna build my 3DS collection here. But at the same time, now it's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I keep going back to timing of this announcement. It just came out of nowhere. It just literally came out of nowhere, man. Not that, you know, no one's playing their 3DS. Like, there's probably a lot of people are, and there's people buying 3DSs XL, new 3DS XLs, whatever. At the same time, it's just so dumb, man. It's just so, like, what the fuck? What is going on here? But what do you think about this announcement? Are you getting a 2DS XL? Is it for you? Do you care for 3D? Do you care for the 3DS in general? I'm sure you probably do. I do. I think the library is really good, but I still think the original DS library is better than the 3DS library. That's just me, though. It's a whole nother topic. Whatever. I'm not going to get it. It's not for me. It's a good price, but it's just, I don't know, man. It's not for me. The design is alright. I like light blue color. But, you know, the design is take it or leave it for me. I don't know. Yeah, it's alright. So, but anyways, comment down below what you think about this. So, new Nintendo 3DS XL just announced yesterday, last night. Comment down below. So, peace out. Later. More random videos coming soon. Later. Bye.